Has your mom ever told you,
"Fuck you, Jimmy, you're never gonna be able to freestyle like JHZER ever"?
Or people in unranked matches yelling at you saying, "Stop trying to be a JHZER wannabe, you're never gonna be good at anything in life"? Well, it's time to prove them wrong by learning the first step to becoming an amazing freestyler, and that is how to stall. How to stall. Alright, let's get right into the tutorial, and we're going to start off with finding the air roll left button. It's going to be in the options menu under control bindings. Air roll left and right has been added to PS4 and Xbox, so you guys can do this as well. Make sure you're comfortable with the binding because you're going to have to boost and jump while holding this air roll button. The first component to stalling is to turn your car to the right in mid-air. All you have to do is push your left analog stick to the right. If you can't do this, just leave the tutorial now. The next step is to do a simple side flip to the right. This is just as easy, I promise. The final step in doing a stall is to hold the arrow button while doing all these things together. We're just going to combine the side flip, the turning to the right, and holding the arrow button to create a magnificent stall. Without doing the side flip, this is what your car should look like when you're turning it to the right and holding the left arrow button. It'll give your car that tornado type illusion. Once you add the side flip along with the turn and the arrow left button, you get the finished product. It basically looks like a frozen tornado. It's really not that hard once you realize it's 3 basic movements combined. Once you feel like you got the stall down hardcore, it's time to get into some more advanced tactics. If you didn't know, in Rocket League, if you find a way to get in the air without jumping, you could use your flip whenever you want, as I'm doing on the ceiling now. But imagine replacing that flip with a beautiful stall instead. Well, the same thing applies if you put all 4 wheels on the ceiling above. As you can see here, I'm flying towards it, and as I touch it and come down, I have a flip, and with that flip, I do a stall. It might seem difficult to touch the ceiling at first, but with a little practice, it becomes easy. After you do touch it, just mix the stall in, and it gives you a little more time in the air. Your goal after the stall is to keep your height in the air, because when freestyle passes come in, they're usually up high, and if you're all the way down low, you're not going to have enough boost to recover and hit the ball in. Keeping your height will also allow you to double tap the ceiling, which is what I'm going to teach you next. Make sure your car is pointing straight towards the ceiling after the stall before you start to boost again, or else you're going to fly in a different direction as I did here. And this is bullshit and it's wrong. So make sure you point to the ceiling once you boost, because you need to save as much boost as you can to either do another flip like I did there, or to hit the ball in from a freestyle pass. To practice the double touch from the ceiling, I recommend going from the wall and falling off like I did here. After doing this stall, turning off ball cam helps a ton because it shows you how close your car is to the ceiling. Keep in mind, this is extremely difficult and it took me a while to get this down. So don't expect to go into free play right now and be like, "Oh, I saw him do it. I can do it now." No, you won't be able to. I promise, unless you already know what you're doing. I'm going to break it down just a little bit more so you guys can understand how I'm catching myself so well. As you can see here, my car starts boosting after I'm pointing towards the ceiling. I'm not wasting any time, I'm not wasting any boost, which allows me to do another stall, which allows all the girls in the crowd to flash their tits. Once you're quite comfortable with stalling and catching yourself from the ceiling, it should look something like this. Another quick tip is as you're boosting toward the ceiling, make sure you start to bend your car backwards so you don't just keep hitting the ceiling with your nose. Practicing stalls is quite hard and takes a lot of practice, but it's worth it because then you'll hit shots like legends did, and they're pretty tasty. What am I? Okay. Oh my! Oh, he did a stall! Oh no! Jesus Christ! He did a stall. I need a Tylenol PM! This is another banger that I got with Legends in a TazDaddys Tuesday. Don't be scared if it causes you to have reactions similar to these, because it's completely normal. Mama's got some ass juice. Mama's got some ass juice.
You're getting to be a big boy.
Legends, I stalled! I stalled in the air!
If you enjoyed this tutorial or it helped you out at all, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Put in the comments what tutorial you want to see next and if you need any help. And as always, I will see you when I see you.